Hello, children, and this is Uncle Jose again with Dobringa manuscript or the gloss of the manuscript 3227A, edited and presented translation by Michael Chavester. Uh, we stop at the So this is about the setting of learning this well. To set off, learn to do the gods and trust be ruined before you. Whoever makes a trust that your point meets his embracing through. From the right and from the left, always meet him if you will stand. In every lesson, turn your point against his face. This is about changing through, etc., etc. Learn to change through and cruelly trust without mercy, basically on both sides to all of those who seek the vine. Changing through will surely find. When you have changed through, strike and trust, or wind be not lax. Do not cut towards his sword, change through and seek with that. This is about the pulling back fence of remember. Step up, close into the vine, pull back, and what you seek you will find, which is the opening. Pull back, and he meets pull more. Work and find what makes him soar. Pull back whenever you are bound, and many master you will confound. Pull back from the sword, and carefully consider your way. This is about the run through, notice now. Run through, hang it to the floor, down. By the pommel, then bring grips for sure. For those who strongly approach you, do remember the running through, run through and shove. Invert if he grabs for the hilt. This is about the slicing off. When it's firm slice away from below, you slice both ways, and the slices they number 4, 2 below, above 2 more. Slice whoever will cross you to eagerly avoid injury. Do not slice in fright. First consider wrenching. You can slice well in any crossing. If you omit the wrenching, if you wish to remain unharmed, then don't move with the slicing. This is about pressing the hands or hand the trunque. Turn your edge just like that. Press his hands onto the flat. One thing is turning, another is twisting, the third is hanging. If you want to make fencers despair, then always press while shoving. Over his hands, cut and slice swiftly. It can be under two. Yeah. Who's counting? Above, over his head, whoever presses the hands pulls his fingers back without injury. This is about hanging. Fencer, landis, etc. There are the two ways to the hang, from the ground, from your hand. In every attack, whatever cut or thrust, the hard and soft lie within, you can thrust in the window freely stand. Watch his manner close at hand. Whoever pulls back, stride in with a snap. Now do not forget, no one defends without a threat. And if this is well known, rarely will he come to blows, as you remind on the sword. Then also make cuts, thrusts, or slices that I won't there again. Remember to feel it into it, feel it, without any preference. Also, do not flee from the sword, because masterful fencing is rightly at the sword. Whoever binds on you, the war wrestler, wrestles with him severely. The noble winding can also surely find him, with cutting, with thrusting, and with slicing you surely find him. Howsoever you will wind, cut, thrust, slice, you seek to find, and the noble hanging shall not be without the winding or winding, because from the hangers you bring forth the wind. Unwinding, continue. On both sides, this applies learn to step with 8 winds. So you have 4 quarters, and you can win to the outside or to the inside. From both sides, above. From the inside to the outside, from the inside to the outside. From below, same thing on both sides. And that's why they're referring to the 8 windows. Uh, we divide the body in 4 sections, which are the gloss, the two is upper ones, the two lower ones, right and left. And each wind of the blade into three can be made. So this is the 24 count can be named that we were talking on the previous section of the video. So uh, you got your 8 windings, 4 above, 4 below, 4 on the right, front on the left. Eight total, right? But you can uh, technically you can cut, slice, or thrust using those winding motions. So you got 24 possible ways to injure. 24 can be named. I thought they are one and the same, and 8 winds there are, if you rightly regard and learn to lead them well. So you may hit the 4 exposures because each exposure can be hit in 6 ways. So the author, our editor, makes a note here. This is the only place in the treatise where verses from the recital are presented out of order. Furthermore, verses 102 to 104 are omitted entirely, as is 109 through. So 196 in itself a repetition of verse 77. Here is the original sequence. If you lead well and counter right, and finally it's in your side, you must divide things as they are into 3 wonders each part. Hang the point in true and fair, win your sword, then well from there, and 8 winds there are. If you rightly regard, and each wind of the of blade into three can be made, 24 can be named. So they are not one and the same on both sides. This applies. Learn to stay with 8 winds and determine what he seeks, hard and soft in his technique. Thank you so much.